played so far in preseason action into the third quarter, according to head coach Frank on the Heat. Ended up losing to Los Angeles in the finals in 6 games. James with a turnover to start things off, and here is Booker sizing up a 3, and it's good. Caldwell Pope comes back and answers. Chris Paul are on the floor together. How that goes, given that Booker averaged close to 7 assists per game.
And he's very capable. Guards are not twos, they're just guards. He can play very many possessions as Carter strips, steal, and lays it in. But Booker...
On the switch now, Gasol's got to guard Booker with the shot clock down to 6. Booker puts it on the floor, scoops it off the window.
Blocking Marc Gasol.
First points for 8. Now a turnover by the Lakers. Here's Carter in the open floor with the easy 2. They had made their first 6 shots.
And Bridges is an improving three-point shooter, a terrific defender as best players, and he wants that challenge.
Well, that's one of the things that James Jones has tried to do is LeBron James. Bridges, a glue guy. You got to get players like that. And, you know, Jay Crowder is another guy who can fall into that category as Ayton can. Booker pushing tempo. And Bridges showing some explosion, getting past LeBron James, but he's hurt. He landed awkwardly on a fast break earlier in the quarter. Davis sizes up the 3 next week. The Lakers Tuesday night against the Clippers. And the Suns Wednesday night at home against Dallas. Devin Booker off to a hot start, picking up where he...
If he gets up, Booker can go by him. If he lays back in a drop coverage in the lane, Booker can shoot the 3 off the dribble. Chances anybody, because I thought they had a terrific offseason.
Devin Booker.
Well, it's the efficiency that he and Davis were both able to play with. You know, they had some inconsistencies, just a fabulous year. Chris Paul, did such a good job. I mean, no one had the Thunder.
He's back in the lineup. He's been out with a calf injury, but Johnson, a former first-round draft pick, they really think as an opportunity to
basket with shot blocking. You can do it with your body right there. Terrific early rotation. The Lakers often do. He can really take advantage of that by pounding.
7-time All-Star. Shot clock down to 4. Game clock at 7. And Galloway pulls the trigger and drills it.
Monty Williams is a terrific coach, a serious man with serious goals. And I think
there were some people wondering, would Devin Booker play through minor injuries? Now, he proved it last year as, again, Horton spent most of last season with the South Bay Lakers of the G League. Here's Markieff Morris, former Suns, from the Van Gundy living room. Here's DeAndre Ayton in the paint, and he gets to bounce. Hey, Jeff, if Notre Dame loses to Clemson, Alabama loses to Florida, I mean, that's the competition committee already is faced with a daunting challenge, trying to figure out who's more worthy. And then if you have a 2-win, as the 3 goes for Caldwell Pope, Crowder,
it's still it's still one of the great experiences of my life, Dave. But yeah, cranky.
Crowder drains it. Offensively, shot in the mid-30s percentage-wise for the Heat last year as James gets into the lane. The best player on the floor to second best. We even saw that at times last year from LeBron. And he led the league in assists. So as
bounce back with an incredible year.
Going to be interesting without Klay Thompson as Anthony Davis gets the bucket inside. Kelly Oubre, who was a good player for the Suns last year, how does he play for the Warriors? As Devin Booker. There's Cameron Payne. Shot clock inside of 10. Comes out to shoot the 3 and cans it. Throw line here today. 15 points in 14 minutes. Played 15 minutes for the entire game on Wednesday. Frank Vogel told us before the game LeBron will play anywhere between 20 and 25. Payne scores again. That's a 2. So the last 5 scored by Payne. He's got 7 for the game. Here's Davis. An All-Star. First Sun to make the All-Star game since 2012. And then the runner-up to Damian Lillard for the bubble MVP. A bad pass there. But It's saved in the shot clock at 4. And Cameron Payne able to knock it down.
His passing ability, his handle. I mean, he's going to be tough to deal with, but Booker too at some point. Then, just a millionaire. So yeah, I think that's sound financial as Crowder hits a 3.
Thursday, the Suns on Wednesday here at home against Dallas. Lakers will have their 17th chance.
They're not telling the truth. The contract is a huge thing. Starting, got David
15. Bridges from outside, way off. James down court to Caldwell Pope for 2. Anthony Davis trying the 3 and hit first half. And James spinning into the paint has it poked away by Carter. Again, an excellent defender, and Davis trying to tie his left shoe and get set. James for 3, and LeBron with.
And they're 7 for 7 from 3 combined.
Booker knocks down. Think about some of the role players the Clippers lost, including Montrezl Harrell, is now in the Lakers, as Anthony Davis to win outside of just score. Gives it up there to Crowder. And a 3 is good. Caruso back out there for the Lakers. They go to Davis on the low block. Now Caruso for 3, and he hits. 13.
No, nothing.
But looking at this arena and having come here now for 20 years, it's fantastic as the 3-star player in Devin Booker. Here's Cam Johnson hitting a.
Now he can really shoot. And again, you mentioned this before about they have some surprise draft picks. As
30 minutes now tonight and has 32 points. 1 second to go in the quarter. Davis lets it fly and hits.
Monty Williams and Charlie Ward didn't get to play a lot that year, and so they came in. The young official, the woman official,
Danielle Scott.
I had her. Yeah, I think she's been. They put it on Boston tonight, and they're going to go back there, and it'll be a different Boston Celtic team on opening night.
Meanwhile, you see the skill there of DeAndre Ayton with time running out on the shot clock. Hits that turnaround.
Like teammate, as far as just giving to others, investing into others, and
Phoenix Suns Arena. Lakers tip off their year against the Clippers on Tuesday night. They'll raise the banner, the 17th in Laker history. Horton Tucker again showing off that offensive skill. He is 5 of 7 from the field. There's 8 right there. Jalen Smith, also known as Sticks, that is his real nickname, as Booker soars to the rim. Morris nicely in that first round series against Houston. Told us today he's got a ton. Tyshawn Alexander from outside to determine whether they want you on your roster to be somebody to compete in practice, help make the starters better, and maybe find some back-to-back giveaways by the Suns here down the stretch. About an 8-second difference in the clocks. Count the basket. Carter with 4. Pull-up jumper, 2-pointer short. 0.6, enough time to catch and shoot. There it is. Galloway off the mark, and that ends the game.